ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of GCTV. I am, as always, your host, Nic Carter, and before we get started tonight, I've got a couple of housekeeping things I'd like to go over. If you enjoy what you've seen here on GCTV in the past, or would like to see more of the quality content that we provide you, we ask that you please consider donating by visiting garfieldcenter.org/donate/. I don't know if the second slash is necessary, but it's there, so I say it. Another thing. Our short attention span theater is up and coming. If you are interested in performing in this year's short attention span, which will be done entirely online, we ask that you please email us at sast@garfieldcenter.org by Friday night with your email, your name, your full name, and your availability. And we will put you on a list and tell you all about auditions. There it is. All right. So now that I got all that out of the way, we've got a special presentation for you tonight. Local musicians Bob and Laura Taylor, who are regulars at our open mic nights, have put together a little presentation for us this evening, and we're so happy to have them back on, I'd say our stage, but it's on our screen this time. So without further ado, I'm going to stop jibber jabbering on and just let them play. See you after.
I remember I started acting here more than 30 years ago through Actors Community Theater, and then we found our permanent home at the Garfield. And we've put on concerts, we've put on plays, we've put on musicals. People have been able to see their friends, their family members, their teachers up on stage doing things that they only ever dreamt of doing before.
After living in this area for a few years, a friend said something to me that I hadn't considered, but made perfect sense. He said that of all of the towns on the Eastern Shore, if you are an artist or an intellectual or anything related to that, you have a home more than anywhere else in Chestertown.
So it's always been my key bucket list thing to have a theater that was mine and a place that I could go and be a part of theater on a daily basis. And when I found the Garfield, that's exactly what I found. A place that I fit in, a place that I could really be myself and expand myself within the confines of this wonderful space.
The Garfield Center for the Arts has shown me a side of myself that I didn't know existed and introduced me to a side of Kent County and a whole community of people who I probably wouldn't have known otherwise. So when I think about what the theater means to me, that's pretty huge. And so I hope that we will all do our part in whatever way you can right now to support the theater, whether you can do it financially, whether you can do it physically, whether you can do it just by helping spread the word of mouth, because eventually things will return to normal, and we want great local institutions like our community theaters to be there for us so that they can continue to help show us the best parts of ourselves and of our community.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday night, Garfield Center for the Arts, Internet TV. We're Laura and Bob Taylor. We've got a little set of songs of ours, mostly of ours, that we're going to play for you now. Here's one called Not a Day Too Soon.
Hell below, sunshine above. Lovers humming a tune. Not a day too soon. Not a day too soon. Why wait until tomorrow to say what you need to say? The time we have, we borrow. So speak your heart today. Not a day too soon to fly. Not a day too soon to try. Not a day too soon to say what you mean to me. Not a day too soon. Not a day too soon for peace. Not a day too soon for relief. To share the joy, to shed a tear, to hold you near, to hold you near. Not a day too soon to fly. Not a day too soon to try. Not a day too soon to say what you mean to me. Not a day too soon. Not a day too soon to fly. Not a day too soon to try. Not a day too soon to say what you mean to me. Not a day too soon.
What you mean to me? Not a day too soon.
What you mean to me. Not a day too soon. What you mean to me. Not a day too soon. This one's called Last Time We Met. Last time we met, you seemed tired. The last time we met, you seemed blue. The lines on your face tell your story. There's another side of you. You seem a little harder. You seem a little wiser. You've always been a fighter, and I'm seeing more of you. Where do you go from here? All alone, the fear is real. Life seems cruel, life is good. And you feel misunderstood. You seem a little harder. You seem a little wiser. You've always been a fighter, and I'm seeing more of you. Sun will rise another day. Take another step along your way. Choose a path to please your heart. Every day is a brand new start. You seem a little harder, you seem a little wiser. You've always been a fighter, and I'm seeing more of you. You seem a little harder, you seem a little wiser. You've always been a fighter, and I'm seeing more of you.
Yeah. So, want to do some blues?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play some blues. And then we'll talk about the Garfield website and all that sort of stuff, which you should go see, and their YouTube channel too, where all this will live forever. So here you go. 2, E.
How cruel are you to leave me waiting here? How cruel are you to whisper in my ear that I'm the one you want, no one else will do, baby. How cruel are you? At first, we had so much fun, and you told me I was your only one. But if I'm number one, who's waiting home for you, baby? How cruel are you? Can't keep on living this way. And when I go, you always say, wait around for me. No one else will do. But baby, how cruel are you? At first, we had so much fun, and you told me I was your only one. But if I'm number one, who's waiting home for you, baby? How cruel are you? Can't keep on living this way. And when I go, you always say, wait around for me. No one else will do. But darling, how cruel are you? Honey, how cruel are you? Baby, how cruel are you? Yeah.
You know, how can anything that sad be so much fun to play? Just one of those things. So, I'm going to switch out. So this is coming to you over the internet, and it will live on the Garfield's YouTube channel. And we started recording single versions of these tunes and putting them on a YouTube channel of our own, and we referenced that through a little website called stillpondmusic, all one word, .com, and you can get to our YouTube channel from there. And you can also send an email from there if you like. This tune was written on the occasion of my granddaughter's first birthday, and she turned 4 last month, so this one goes out to Emma. Happy birthday.
You've got a smile that makes us all smile too, and you are so sweet, make your daddy weep. Oh, Emma, Emma, what you mean? Emma, oh, Emma, what you mean? From a budding flower in spring to a blooming rose in June, these precious days pass by way too soon. Oh, Emma, Emma, what you mean? Emma, oh, Emma, what you mean? Gone by, and look how much you've grown. In the blink of an eye, baby bird has flown. Oh, Emma, Emma, what you mean? Emma, oh, Emma, what you mean? Emma, Emma, what you mean? Emma, oh, Emma, what you mean?
There you go.
Make your daddy and your granddaddy weep.
So
this next one goes out to anyone who's ever been in a sort of challenging relationship and they just don't know how to get out.
yeah, it's about communication and lack thereof, and one-sided conversations. Even if there are two sides, sometimes neither one gets through to the other.
I have something to say, but you won't hear me. And you just walk away like you fear me. And I'm searching for words, but I can't find them. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you won't listen. And I know, and I know, I know, I know, I know. Can I find my way through the darkness? Is there an easier way to get through this? And I'm searching for words, but I can't find them. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you won't listen. And I know, and I know, and I know, I know. And I know, and I know, and I know, I know. And I know, and I know, and I know, I know, I know. Something to say, but you won't hear me. And you just walk away like you fear me. And I'm searching for words, but I can't find them. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you won't listen. And I know, and I know, and I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, and I know, and I know, I know, I know, and I know, and I know, and I know, I know, and I know, and I know, and I know, I know, I know. This next song was inspired by Maya Angelou. We can't change the past. Why revisit the pain? Keep moving forward's what I'm hearing, or you'll slowly go insane. I used to cry myself asleep, always wondering why. I used to pace the floor and drink, feeling like I ought to die. So treat me right and treat me well, so I can open my soul to see. Open the cage door of my heart and let your love shine in. Accept their questions you can't answer. Accept you're where you want to be now. Keep moving forward's what I'm hearing. Will you make it up to me somehow? Treat me right and treat me well, so I can open my soul to see. Open the cage door of my heart and let your love shine in. So treat me right and treat me well, so I can open my soul to see. Open the cage door of my heart and let your love shine in. And let your love shine in. Yes.
Aw, you know, it's pretty quiet in here when we stop playing. Usually there's some chatter or something going on, but playing for the camera is a little funny. But I hope you're enjoying all this. You know, we can't help it. We're going to make music no matter what, so we might as well run the camera and share it with you folks.
Thank you for watching.
And topically, and fortunately, we're both able to work from home in this current COVID craziness. So we're grateful for that. But you can tell them how this next song came about back in the old days.
So prior to quarantine and COVID-19, I had to commute 2 hours round trip back and forth to work. And so some might know that Delaware 1 is about 80 to 90 miles per hour, white-knuckled, and I was inspired. I had this idea come in my head for this next song, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. It's called Fast Lane. In the fast lane, so we go. In the fast lane, seldom slow. Because we're racing off to work, got bills to pay. Why are all these people in my way? If I could win the lottery, but the odds, the statistics aren't with me. So I'm racing off to work, got bills to pay. Why is all this nonsense in my way? Tailgating at 80, this traffic is crazy, Grim Reaper at my door. Tailgating at 80, this driving is crazy, Grim Reaper at my door. Can't take it anymore. If money for just one day grew on trees, we'd never know, we'd drive on by, we'd never see. Because we're racing off to work, got bills to pay. Why is all this nonsense in our way? Tailgating at 80, this driving is crazy, Grim Reaper at my door. Tailgating at 80, this traffic is crazy, Grim Reaper at my door. Can't take it anymore. In the fast lane, so we go, so we go. So we go, so we go, so we go. And we wish COVID-19 would go. Yeah.
It's going to take a whole
I
lot
know.
of people staying home
I know.
and for that to happen. So there we go.
So
All right.
there we go.
There we go. Let me switch out. We'll play an old jazz standard for you now. In the 40s. And it goes like this.
Don't know why, but I'm feeling so sad. I've longed to try something I've never had. Never had no kissing, what I've been missing. Oh, lover man, oh, where can you be? The night is cold, and I'm so alone. I'd give my soul just to call you my own. I got a moon above me, but no one to love me. Oh, lover man, oh, where can you be? I've heard it said that the thrill of romance can be like a heavenly dream. I'll go to bed with a prayer that you'll make love to me, strange as it seems. Someday we'll meet and you'll dry all my tears, then whisper sweet little things in my ear. Oh, hugging and a kissing, what we've been missing. Oh, lover man, oh, where can you be? I've heard it said that the thrill of romance can be like a heavenly dream. I'll go to bed with a prayer that you'll make love to me, strange as it seems. Someday we'll meet and you'll dry all my tears, then whisper sweet little things in my ear. Oh, hugging and a kissing, what we've been missing. Oh, lover man, oh, where can you be? Oh, lover man, where can you be? Yeah, we love Billy.
Thank you, Billie Holiday.
Yes, thank you, Billy.
Jimmy Davis and Ram Ramirez and Jimmy Sherman, I think, were the authors of that. We looked it up the other day, and Jimmy Sherman was known for the rest of his career as, or no, Jimmy Davis was known for the rest of his career as Loverman Davis.
Loverman
because
Davis.
That song really went a long ways for them. We're still doing it now, 60 years later almost. So, from a jazz classic to a tune written in the tradition of 50s country heartbreak.
It's a cold night in July. You've got goodbye in your eyes, with the moon shining bright. Time watch her in your gaze. I smell her on your clothes. Whenever we make love, pretending I don't know. The tides change, there's no doubt. Your love is drifting far from me. I can tell that you want out. Abandoned ship at sea. I still have you in my bed, but she's got your heart. In spite of all the things we say, you're gonna make a brand new start. I never thought the truth would be one day you'd be leaving me. The time has come, I guess I know. I don't wanna let you go. The tides change, there's no doubt. Your love is drifting far from me. I can tell that you want out. Abandoned ship at sea. The tides change, there's no doubt. Your love is drifting far from me. I can tell that you want out. Abandoned ship at sea. That's just a sad one.
I don't get much sadder than that.
Yeah, it's a sad one. Do you want to introduce this next one?
Okay. This one's about the spooky sound at night that loons make. And we got to hear them in a really odd place. You're used to hearing them in, if you ever get to New England in the summertime, you hear loons. But we were in coastal Georgia in the middle of winter, out in the marshes on a boat, and heard loons in the middle of the night, and it took a little while to figure out what was going on, and it was still really spooky. But just that sensation of misinterpreting the mating call of a loon is where this song came from. So, here we go.
Haunting night, we heard a loon. It seems the season has changed too soon. The marsh grass was swaying in the moonlight. We're chilled with fright. It was a haunting night. I can hear the bells from out of sight. And they toll like death is near. It was a haunting night, windy, cold and clear. Oh, Loon, we are crazy to fear your mournful cry. You're calling for your lover, and we hear you say goodbye. It was a haunting night. I can hear the calling of the loon. The nights are longer every day. It seems the season has changed too soon. Time to fly the other way. Oh, Loon, we are crazy to fear your mournful cry. You're calling for your lover, and we hear you say goodbye. It was a haunting night. It was a haunting night. It was a haunting night. Yeah, shout out to Darien, Georgia. We love that little spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shrimp boats, church bells off in the distance, and endless waving grass in the marshes with the tidal rivers running through it.
And wonderful hospitality there.
That's right.
And we had a great time. Do you want to close this last one out?
Okay, so it's about time for us to wrap it up. We're gonna do another little classic tune from the American Songbook. We want to thank the Garfield Center for the Arts for making this available to folks to put music out there and drama and comedy for all you folks to enjoy. Check out their YouTube channel. Check out their website. Support these venues that are struggling through the hard times. And hope to see you somewhere soon with a mask on until it finally okay. How about that? It's called The Glory of Love.
You have to give a little, take a little, and let your poor heart break a little. That is the story of, that is the glory of love. You have to laugh a little, cry a little, until the clouds roll by a little. That is the story of, that is the glory of love. As long as there's the two of us, we've got the world in all its charms. And when the world is through with us, we have each other's arms. You have to win a little, lose a little, and always have the blues a little. That is the story of, that is the glory of love. As long as there's the two of us, we've got the world and all its charms. And when the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. You have to win a little, lose a little, and always have the blues a little. That is the story of, that is the glory of, that's the story of, that is the glory of, that is the story of, that's the glory of love. Thank you, everyone. This has been so fun, so great. We hope you're all doing well.
Thank you again, and good night.
Good night.
All right. Thank you, Bob and Laura. Let me just make sure that's not going to start playing again. No, we're good. All right. Thanks again, Bob and Laura. That was awesome. You guys have a really great setup there in your studio space. So I hope you all enjoyed this week's GCTV. I sure did. Let's see. As always, if you or if someone you know is interested in performing in GCTV, you can email me, ncarter@garfieldcenter.org, and talk to me directly. If you would like to propose a submission for GCTV Public Access, our own little online sort of open mic-y deal, please email us at gctvpa@garfieldcenter.org with your proposal. And we are always accepting proposals. So yeah, let's see. Next month, we have a few things coming up. Nothing too set in stone yet. The movie night will be Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times. But other than that, everything's kind of up in the air at the moment. Oh yeah, and short attention span. As I said at the beginning, some of you may not have been here yet. We are still doing short attention span theater this year, except it's going to be online. So if you're an actor and you're interested in performing in that, we ask that you please email us at sast@garfieldcenter.org. Whole lot of emails. If you need to reference any of those, they are all in the info box. It's like to the side or under. If it's on YouTube, it's definitely under. So yeah. And lastly, but not least, if you enjoyed what you saw here tonight and would like to continue seeing the high quality content that we bring to you and your homes, we ask that you please consider donating to the Garfield Center for the Arts by visiting garfieldcenter.org/donate/. I don't know if the second slash is needed or not, but it's there, so I say it. All right, folks, you have a really good, I hope you all have a really good week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.